The account number yam 136
54321. That's how it ends for most of our actors, broke, pleading for help with an empty Capitec card. Many actors are continuously finding themselves in the same situation, asking for donations and handouts. It's very embarrassing for these actors, but understand that they have no other choice. They all have different reasons why they are broke after being famous for many years, from entitled family and friends to mental health issues or just playing careless with money only to regret it later. I bring them to you with their sins because it's really a sin to be rich today and poor tomorrow. Stay tuned as I bring you some of the richest actors who went broke. They had everything and now nothing. The most interesting story to start with is that of the great Brenda Ngxoli. Brenda Ngxoli, best known for her role in SABC 1's Home Affairs. Brenda built her mommy house, bought them cattle and all that. She was a breadwinner and did everything she could for everyone. But times don't always remain the same. The dark days came and nobody was there for her. She was even scorned by her own mother. Brenda posted a video on Insta in which her mother was provoking her, challenging Brenda to a fight. Ethi vele bayamazi ukuthi yashayana, akamshaya naye once.
Liar!
Vimbo! We!
Diphi dabawo?
Imivimbo! We!
Uyaphosisa.
Ndibethe Brenda uyabonakala waziwa lilizwe uyabetha.
Oh nyani, okay dabawo.
This comes after Brenda hasn't been working for quite some time and she was very broke. Her mother constantly abused her verbally and in all sorts of ways. Some people argued that her mother may be suffering from dementia, but many believed it was because Brenda has no means to provide. Brenda also pointed out to that fact.
Are you lying? Yeah, what's that? Wow, that's my mother, ladies and gentlemen.
It was a very painful situation. Luckily, people came to her rescue, donating whatever they can. Connie Ferguson made the biggest donation, donating 50,000 rands to the actress. Brenda received more than 150,000 rands in donations, and she was finally able to get her own place and move out of that toxic environment. The trauma and pain she experienced in Kaya was a blessing in disguise for her. The doors have opened. She's currently working on a new project. Hopefully this time she'll make the right investments. Number 2, Luthuli Dlamini, a decorated actor who's best known for his role as Stanyati in ETV's Scandal. Luthuli went on to star in many successful projects, but if you were to see him today, you'd probably shed a tear. After being a household name for more than 3 decades, the actor will be turning 60 very soon, but he has nothing to show for. All those years of hard work and dedication, Luthuli has no place to call home. While some people were worried that he's homeless, others were concerned about his shoes. But the actor denied that he is homeless, calling the allegations rumors. He said that he's living in a beautiful place in Durban, which left many people confused.
Hi, I just want to dispel a few rumors. There's someone who has offered me their spare room. I really appreciate that. I'm not homeless, not at all. I'm living in a beautiful place in Durban,
Number 3, Ronnie Nyakale, amazing actor. He's best known for playing Cosmo Diale on Generations. After a decade-long portrayal of the character, he didn't have much to show for, meaning he was just paid enough not to quit. And following his exit from the show, it was back to square one. After being with the show since it started in 2014, most people thought that he was well off. But that is far from the truth. The actor ended up joining e-hailing services as a driver to support his family. The transition was met with public support, with many fans commending his resilience and work ethic during tough economic times. Begging can be difficult for some people, and he's the perfect example. That's why many people showed love when they found out that he was a Bolt driver. Number 4, Carlo Radebe. Many celebs go broke because of partying, socializing too much, or spending money they don't have. But the former backstage actor known as Juke went broke because he's anti-social. After backstage, he didn't know what to do, and he just stayed at home and lived off the savings he had until he had no money left. And sadly, it's not every celebrity who asks for help that gets it. He also asked for donations on TV and radio, but that didn't help much. And he's in a dire situation right now because he's very antisocial.
You have to work. We're taught this at Pretoria Technicon, but there are you guys coming out of this group now. When you go out there, you must stay in touch. You must keep in contact and support each other. And this is what we're taught, and I never used it.
And this is also important because
Number 5, Thabiso Moeketsi, renowned for his role as Samuel in Generations. Life hasn't been the same after he left the show. His acting career was never the same. It became less and less relevant over the years. He played small roles in 70land and Rhythm City, but that was about it. The actor went broke and he hasn't been able to revive his career no matter how hard he tried. Thabiso says after the money stopped coming, people vanished, including his wife. She divorced him. She didn't even care that they have many children together. She just walked out of his life. He is now 43 and still trying. He tried being a sangoma, but there's not much profit. And now he's a pastor. Hopefully, things will work out this time. Number 6, Rodri Cha, best known for his role as Glenn Majosi on Generations. He was once a prominent actor in South Africa, but things changed for the worse. Rodri hasn't had a job in a long time. He doesn't have a house he's renting with his wife and 4 kids. The wife was the only one working, and now she's no longer working. They can't afford to pay rent, not to mention the food. But the Minister of Sports, Arts and Culture, Katie McKenzie, made a donation, but he can only donate so much. What makes Rodri's situation even more difficult is that he only speaks English and Afrikaans, he says. 7. Hugh Masebenza. Hugh Masebenza, famous for his 2008 Savannah commercial. He also played roles in Generations and Scandal, but his career took a hit, leaving him without stable work. In early 2022, rumors circulated that he was living in the streets of Pretoria, even receiving public aid. His sister later denied these rumors, but his financial troubles were clear, showcasing the instability many actors face after their glory days. Number 8, Innocent Masuku. Some people learn how to act, but Innocent is one of those who were born for it. He started acting at a young age with no formal training, straight from the hood to the paycheck. He played notable roles in Yizo Yizo and Chisa. He was so full of potential. Unfortunately, that potential was destroyed by substance abuse. Number 9, Brenda Ngxoli. Brenda Ngxoli is an award-winning actress who played the role of Jola in Isibaya, even winning the SAFTA for her role. After hiding her poverty for many years, she came out and asked for help in September 2024. Brenda told Sunday World that she only got to work for 5 days that year. There are no jobs. Brenda is quite opinionated, and the corporate world hates opinionated people. She thinks she's been sidelined because of her thought-provoking views. She almost lost her house because nobody wants to work with her. Industry colleagues and kind folks donated about 20,000 rands for her last year, but the money is finished now, and she's probably struggling, if not evicted. Hopefully something came up. This is what she had to say.
ayenze sense. Uyayibona? What's the point? What's the use ukuthi ngibe famous kodwa anginamali? Ngifuna imali manje. So I'm going to pursue izinto izomele zingifakele imali.
Number 10, Sindisiwe Kambule. Sindisiwe, popularly known as Cindy Majola, the actress appeared in many big shows including Yizo Yizo, Zone 14 and the award-winning movie Tsotsi. She had everything she could ever want and more. But Cindy says she sold everything and she's not ashamed of her current situation. When asked why she destroyed her life on purpose, this is what she had to say.
I had everything from her age, 22 years old.
For real.
I had my car, my apartments, my businesses, everything, but I was not happy. They killed my family because of my money. I was earning 52,000 rand in 2 weeks.
It's okay.
And I said, God, please take it all. I want to be like everybody.
11. Kevin Smith. After 21 long years on television, Isitingo's last episode aired on March 12, 2020. The SABC discontinued the show because of poor audience rating. Kevin Smith, the actor who played Frank Xavier, is amongst the cast members who were badly affected by the discontinuation of the show. Kevin says it has never been the same after Isitingo. He only got a job 6 years after the show ended. He joined Isono, but that show was also cancelled, and he's back to where he started. Kevin is struggling again. He is now a freelancer, but says it's hard to find jobs. Age could be the main contributing factor, but he's still trying. Number 12, Vusi Thanda. Legendary actor Rodri Cha from the SABC 1's sitcom Emzini Wezinsizwa. The show ended in 2004 because of wage disputes, and most cast members vanished, including Rodri Cha. 18 years later, the actor appeared out of nowhere. He was about to be evicted for failing to pay rent. He couldn't afford food. He was older and seemed very weak. He posted a video explaining the misery he was shrouded in. A lot of people were touched and rushed for help. Fast forward to today, the man is a dedicated politician, and all his troubles are a thing of the past.